What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Dragon Age Inquisition. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole playlist in order down there for everybody. So, in between episodes, I did go back to the hinterlands on the Storm Coast, and I gathered those ocularums up. I decided I'm going to do those. I'm not going to show you guys me collecting them, but I'll show you the final destination and the boss fight that comes out of that. So, that being said, we do have a war table mission for them, but we gotta also wrap up all the war table missions we started last time.
Yes, thank you.
The Order's obligations. A report given to Commander Cullen. We arrived in Perendale to find that the mages had indeed barricaded themselves inside their former circle. They met us with some hostility on entry, but the mages were small in number, and their defenses easily dispelled. Upon questioning, we discovered that the mages had remained in Perendale following the uprisings. With increasing hostility from the general public, they retreated to the circle for safety. They appealed to us for aid. It is the opinion of the Order that these mages are not a threat. We have brought them to the Inquisition so that they might aid our cause. Had we not interceded, the danger these mages posed to the public, or the public to the mages, could easily have ended in bloodshed. Knight Captain Bryony. And it's like I've been saying the whole time, the job of a Templar is not just to protect people from mages, it's to protect mages from people too, and they did their jobs there. You see what I meant about the leftover ones being good men and why I recruited them? That was very easily placed to be a massacre right there. Nobody would have judged them, nobody would have second guessed them, but they didn't do that. They brought them back to the Inquisition. Madame Ambassador, I would be honored to accept your invitation. I shall make arrangements to pay the Inquisition a visit presently, as I have been most curious to see your organization for myself. Sincerely, Comte Renaud de Maurier. Nobility and Casualty. Nightingale. The Vicomte was close to his brother, but the younger Pontival incurred a lot of debts. Vicomte probably thought a public challenge would make his brother's lenders back off. He had a word with the most vocal ones. Discreetly, of course. The Vicomte will probably leave Cullen alone now. Fisher. We got an amulet of power. I wonder if that must be for us, because it was about Cullen. The University of Orlais. To the leaders of the Inquisition. The death of so many good souls at the Temple of Sacred Ashes is a tragedy, compounded by the frenzy of posturing that has taken place in the race for Divine Justinian's successor, which all too frequently uses the University of Orlais as a scapegoat for ills, perceived or real. Considering your recent cowing of these clerics, the University is hoping you might see your way to protecting us from their rhetoric. Such a partnership could be beneficial for us both. We have research, magical as well as mundane, that we'd be pleased to share in exchange for aid in these trying times. Yours with hope, Chancellor Jürgen Horlus, University of Orlais. You could arm the university with what they lack best, information. Give them ammunition against anyone who speaks against them. The attacks will cease. A few soldiers stationed at the university, along with some mercenaries, should be enough of a demonstration of support to deter Chantry attacks. A bit of diplomacy to tell the clerics where their attacks are unwelcome should be enough, provided it is done delicately. Oh, you see, I don't necessarily want to play nice with those people, right? All the Chantry clerics that were playing their political games against us the whole time. I think what I'm gonna do there is just arm them with Liliana's secrets, and then they can blackmail them into pissing off. I think that'll be the best play there. We are gonna have a lot of fun today on this episode, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and attempt to seal the breach once I'm done with this. Our researcher has been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she has a way to flush out a creature that might serve as a mount. The Dracolisk is a rarely seen beast, wary, skittish, but hardy and powerful. Certainly not a standard addition to a stable, but in what other way has the Inquisition proven itself to be standard? Having our soldiers place these lures in the designated areas is simple enough. Our allies will see the lure as properly placed and report well on the results. I think given the situation of all this, I think I'll just let somebody else do it. It's a horse, right? Well, technically it's a dragon, but I don't need to take care of that myself. That one I have no problem letting somebody else take the glory for. Ally from Starkhaven. Improved stability. What was improved stability? Right, this is the, yeah, soldiers can do sweeps of areas formerly containing fade rifts and eliminate demons. Yes.
Alright.
We will send our people on that. Take care of that for the nobles. It should get us some brownie points, right? In your heart shall burn. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
One way to find out. And for this one, we are gonna take Blackwall, Obsidian, and Solus can be at the bottom. Where he belongs.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Did it.
It's gonna make for a hell of a tavern song one day. Can hear the bards now. Pretty cool with the Templars there for that too. I guess they were using their dispel magic abilities on the rift while we attempted to close it. That still doesn't quite look normal though.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Looks like we're about to receive that.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
Oh, Vivian. Where it's so easy. That is a Blackwall amulet of power, actually. Surprising, I thought that would have been for us. Blackwall. I guess it's because it was a warden thing, right? We'll go ahead and have him take that. He's definitely going to be re-equipping that. Let's sink that point in before we get started on this. This can be a little chunky sometimes. I'm excited to play this mission, though. I love this part. This part of the game is... I think, honestly, it might be where it peaks for me. This might be the peak of Dragon Age Inquisition for me. Payback strike that could take us down to turn the ball. We're actually just gonna save that, I think.
This bodes poorly.
I think we'll just save this skill point.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Solus did tell us to expect a return.
Ah, I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One.
Anyone who's played Dragon Age 2 will recognize that.
They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers! Fortify and watch for advanced forces! Inquisition, with the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Commander Cullen. And he didn't expect to be leading this kind of battle. Yeah, that thing is the thing that we released at the end of Dragon Age 2's Legacy DLC. The Tevinter Magister that was trapped down in that Grey Warden prison. Scorp didn't finish him off after all. And there are the mages. How's your mage freedom tasting? Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
What they rebelled for in the first place, just to end up in service to this. You need to pop Warcry. It should be good now. There was the one Venatori archer behind us that was giving Vivian so much trouble, I think.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Rip it whenever you're ready. Blackwall, Warcry. Vivian is already far back enough, but Solus is in a bad spot, so we're gonna have you back up to here. Just keep doing what I'm doing. the other trebuchet not firing doesn't bode well. Drink black water. Getting a little thirsty. Quick commands to see if we can get them to follow us, because they're doing the weird thing again, where they're not moving with me. Yeah, we'll take a supply cache. Should be okay. Have a random mage staff here. Of us. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're bugging out like that. It happened a couple episodes ago too, but hopefully it doesn't affect us. But this part can be the chunky part. Drop all of our aggro immediately. You're already war crying, that's good. Great freezes. My party is doing very, very good.
This way! We must get this trebuchet firing!
I'm stunned. Really lucky we had these siege engines, actually. This fire would be literally impossible without them. No way you can hold off an army like that without trebuchets. They have a better position, literally the high ground. We're in like a refugee camp. This is not a castle. I'm lucky they don't have siege engines.
More incoming! Keep them off the trebuchet!
Crank this and trust Blackwall to do his thing. Stroke of tactical genius there, actually, with the avalanche. It's like the one redeeming quality of our position. Oh, we just lost that tactical advantage.
Can it?
Everyone to the gates!
That's a Magister, then that's probably an Archdemon, right? It looks like an Archdemon. It doesn't look like a normal dragon. You're in, whatever you wanted help with. One from in here. Well, I don't know what I just let him get, but I hope it was worth it. Let's make sure we get greased up a little bit. We're also going to drop a save here, because this next part can be very particular.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
I'm definitely down with that kind of mindset. You can't win, then make them earn it. I don't think he needs to worry about that. Yeah, we just cooked the hell out of that mage. I was gonna have him taunt just to be careful with Lysa, but I don't think we need to.
Good work, Helen. Protect the Chantry.
Yeah, right now we have to save all the little inhabitants of Haven. Lysa is the first one. There's a bunch of them. And it's very easy to let people die if you mess this up, so you're gonna see me save scumming a lot here. Couple cheeky things here and there. Next one we have to save is in the tavern on the left. Yep. The barkeep needs us.
I hear someone.
Okay, the next one, you don't want to go anywhere near that door on the other side. The next person we have to save is right at the top of those stairs. There's two people we have to save. And that one is really, really bad for the time and needs to be perfect. So you want to stay in here. Do not leave this building if you're trying to save everybody. You got to give it a second. Just slowly chop through these people, nice and patient, and then we'll go up the staircase. Okay, so far so good. Throw Vivian up, and then we will take this opportunity to drop another save. Basically, after every time I save one of these people, I'm going to be saves coming. This one is the sketchy one.
I hear a survivor.
The timing on this one is really tight.
Our Lady is with you, Herald. Thank you.
Like you'll see, she's probably gonna get exploded here, but she'll live as long as you hit her. Yeah, see? We got her because we hit the animation beforehand. She should have died there. The timing on that is really tight. If you go the wrong way or you get stuck somewhere, she's totally dead. Supply cache. And up next is Quartermaster Thrun.
I hear someone.
And then Segrid is the last. Segrid is a really easy one to miss, actually. I would much rather you walk right now. Okay, we got her out alive. Still not done. Need Black Wall for the last one. I would highly recommend you bring a warrior with you to this, even if you're not using a warrior in your regular party makeup, because doing some of this without one is almost impossible. This is the easiest guy to miss.
About time. Let me at it. I believe that is everyone. Best to follow.
Indeed it is. That is all of Haven's occupants rescued. No man left behind. But what we did leave behind doing that, because I was stressing out about the time limit on that stuff. Also, no loot left behind is a moral code I follow, so let's go ahead and take all this. We have time now to make a quick round and get loots. Did I miss anybody else in the bar? No, we're good on loot now. There was one final supply cache right by where Quartermaster Thrun was chilling, so we'll grab that on our way. Yeah, this mission is incredible. The whole aspect of this too. The start, the middle, and the end. I think this is where this game peaks.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
What happened to Roderick?
Man.
He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
He's here for me.
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
Trust me, that is not information I would keep to myself. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are, if we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well,
Amen to that.
that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have
Extremely
you drop
spitefully.
rocks on my head.
If we have no
Should we
choice.
submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Herald. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
The first time he's called us the Herald.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you?
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
And we're about to find out, one way or the other.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Cullen has grown into a very good military commander.
I understand the strategy, but I usually avoid drawing this much attention.
Oh, buckle up, sweetie. Don't go summoning demons now. Hit a lot of people right there. Yes. Three-piece. This is the kind of walk that any leader should gladly make, right? If we don't, everybody is dead, so, well, I mean, what are we gonna do? Condemn everybody to die just so we don't have to fight the scary dragon? The music is fantastic here, too. I'm gonna try to save my potions as much as I can here, so I'm going to take a regen, and that can just slowly juice us up along the path. Yeah, the music for this is so good. I love everything about this mission, especially Cullen. I think it makes Cullen's character shine quite big, like his character development over the years. Scared Templar locked in a cell, wanting all mages to be executed for what happened at the Circle, to commanding the military force of the Inquisition. Absolutely love this whole thing there. This is not survivable anymore. At this point, it's just about how spitefully we end this. If we're gonna go down, then we're gonna take them with us. Big fan of that. And we're gonna make as much noise and take as many of them with us. Cullen asks, how spitefully would you like to end this? The answer is yes. That is my only answer to that. They're still not following me, they're still getting stuck. I want you. Let's always go first. Now the more we turn this, the more enemies it's going to spawn. So usually what I like to do is get it a little bit of the way, and then stop. Keep an eye on my mages while trying to good to go again.
Reinforcements.
A good chunk of turns there. You're already doing your thing. Challenger, he doesn't have one on cooldown yet. Launch of him out of the battlefield instantly. You are not at a safe distance, my friend. Opportunity to get some loot. We got a level up. We got lots of cool goodies here. Dark and Samite is a pretty good upgrade material. They're all pretty good, to be honest, actually. Unless you look like you need a sip.
Coming our way.
Yeah, little fish ass. What are you trying to do back here? Always get the spellcasters first. Spellcasters, archers, then warriors. exactly like it is in Origins. The only exception to that rule in Dragon Age is in Dragon Age 2. In Dragon Age 2, you want the archers first. But everything else, it's mages, then archers. Warriors are always, ironically, like the least threatening of everything. That's why I'm not concerning myself too much with the big shield guys.
Here they come. Get ready.
Here's Grand Enchanter Fiona. Let's get her friends out first. He's extremely chunky, so... Black Hole in his favor. Interesting. Oh, Blackwall, where is your phone mechanic, friend? This guy is aggroed like crazy on the controlled character. That might give us a chance. Okay, we gotta take care of this guy. He's being super problematic. Welcome to Trials, by the way. That's why he's so chunky. And Enchanter has a unique ability too, which is why she keeps going invisible. Thankfully, we have a cache right next to us. Try to burn him down before he gets his barricade back. There we go. Why would I want it? Thunder in her is exactly what I wanted. Can't hit her from that angle. There's the Grand Enchanter. Dead on a battlefield in service of a tainted god. Kind of a fitting end for the leader of the Mage Rebellion, isn't it, in a way? Go figure. Alright, let us take care of this real quick. So, I don't have a skill point. Blackwall has 2. So what we're going to do with him, we're going to give him that because I want to turn the bolt. If you go to tactics, I don't really feel like you need shield wall anymore. Challenger Warcry is fine. And then my mages had something too. By standing still, you enter a meditative state that restores your mana at an enhanced rate and reduces all cooldowns. That will just be good to give her all her benefits back. And then Solus. You draw on cold magic near that's standing near frozen enemies. That won't do much for us. I was considering giving him some fire abilities too, but Spirit allies now protect your allies, reducing incoming damage and reviving them if they fall unconscious. But this gives you DR when you get rezzed, and if you die again, it will revive you. Take that cash and let's finish this. Should have a second now that Grand Enchanter is dead.
Now! Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more. Whatever you are, I'm not afraid. Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today!
It is the most badass shit ever. I love this portion of the game so much. Great final words too, huh? Your arrogance blinds you, good to know. He got roasted there at the end. We did take a look at this mine shaft when we were exploring Haven earlier too. It was sealed off because they didn't know what was down here. side, and I think that is going to be a grand old place to wrap this episode on up before we get to the next part. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with the next part of Dragon Age Inquisition. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.